Welcome back, guys. We're slowly building Crusaders. We built one more. We are building up Antimatter, so we'll be done with that soon, which is nice. Which is really nice. Now, what can we get here? I'm not really that interested in that deal. No. Not at all, actually. Now, we are not producing enough tungsten. We are producing enough titanium, I think. Yeah. At least for now. At least for now. But we do have a tungsten mine over here that we can hook up. So we're going to do that, but I just need to go check that I have everything I need. Because I forgot to do that before I started recording. I think we're going to need some... what do we need? We can fill up on... not those. Those. Yep, that's fine. And we can grab and fill up on those. And I think that's all we need. So it's up this way that we need to go. Through mines. Let's just activate some of them. Is that's a uranium ore node, yeah. I think so. No, that is the tungsten ore node. Alright, you get out of here. Okay, resources. Miner. Tungsten ore node. Or tungsten ore mine. We'll upgrade that to level 3. We will get a few of these. We'll get a power link, which will stick there. Base power. So now we're producing. Then we need 2 storage units. Both, well, they could actually both be Mark II. Then we need some defense. We need a force field generator. We need a couple of defense turrets, I think. And then we can actually sell that. Get a freighter dock. Upgrade that to Mark II. Rename it Tungsten Mine 2. We'll link you up to there, you up to there, you to there, and you to there. And the reason we need the 2 containers is because this actually produces 504 a minute. And these can only move 480. So if we build 2 containers, then we have what we need. Now, then we'll go back to base. We'll activate some mines on the way. Get them blown up. Don't go near the nuclear stuff. Okay, then we basically need to duplicate this. We need some small engines, which are where? Are they there? Yeah. Let's just grab 50. Back over. We'll build a. Yeah, so this is going to be base tungsten 2. We'll get the freighter. That freighter is going to be tungsten transport 2. And it is going to be from tungsten mine 2 to base tungsten. Now this is actually already full, pretty much. So what we're going to do is we're going to send it out. Now this we need to change. So this is called Alpha Station Tau Terminus it's connected to. So we need a new one of those. And we don't have any nanoplating. Awesome. Let's just grab 500 of it. And the reason I want to move this is Alpha Station Tau Terminus. Oh, I need to disconnect this first. Well, so I'm doing this. Alpha Station Tau Terminus, yes. Or did I? No. It's very annoying. Come on. Tau Terminus connected. Alright, we survived. And the reason I want to do that is because I don't want this to be well, we can connect that to something else. I don't want the radiation to come over here. That's why. Alright, I just paused the recording waiting to get prepared up. And in the meantime, I did notice that I had hooked up the freighter 2 to the wrong dock, to the wrong base dock, so I fixed that, and I've also connected up. I wish you could somehow say to your thing that it shouldn't follow. You can. I connected up that to that, which now sends Antimatter over to Alpha Station. So that's good. Okay, now we need oh, in between episodes I did go around. What's the closest mine? Down here. I did go around and set up these tungsten and titanium mines with 2 storage units so that we can get out the 504 that we are producing as quickly as possible so as to get more materials to work with. Now, here we actually already have a second hydrogen set up. I was thinking of doing nuclear here, but I think we're just gonna go with the fission stuff. I think that's as far as we need to go. Let's try it. Fusion reactor. Yeah. No, we can't afford it. We need reinforced frames. We probably need nanoplating soon. So let's grab all of that. I'm gonna fill up on frames as well. And jump back over here. And it is number 3 that we have in as well. Yes, it is. Good. Power. Alright, we'll get a storage tank right there. And then we'll get pipe junctions. My cat is being a little bit of a pain in the butt right now. So if you can hear her going nuts in the background, I am sorry. There we go. That's some more power there. Now, this is connected to Alpha Terminus over here. Wormhole Terminus Alpha. Ooh. I may not want to do that. Because this is not going to be enough. Okay, so we need to set up another section here, I think. Because all of these are in use. So... oh, and that won't work. That won't work. Right, we need to do something else. We need to set up a whole new one. Because this doesn't work. Because we can only... so these will both be going down now. Yeah. So we are going to... well, change that over to that. And then we can sell that. And probably keep that. Yeah, keep that. Alright. Those will stop working now, but that's fine. We have some damaged modules. Where? Over there. Do I only have 2 defense turrets over here? Well, they're repaired now. Or do I only have 1 defense turret, rather? No, I have 2. Don't know why. They weren't able to shoot everything down. But okay, we need to build a wormhole terminus. Well, we'll build it there. Actually, we'll build it there. And 1 or 2 is fine. Okay. So... you are connected to Delta Station Alpha. Yeah, okay. So we need another wormhole. We can't afford it. We need superconductors. Okay. We could probably do with some carbon. What do I have on me? Okay, we can put that together. We can put that together. Okay, let's grab a little more of that. And that'll probably be fine. That's not where I wanted to go. So, transport, wormhole terminus. It's not the way I want it. Transport wormhole terminus. I want it that way. Okay. Then I want to duplicate you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. And the storage tank. And we'll get that going in there. Okay. There we go, and they're all going out. Yes, they are. And then you. And a cut junction there. And you connect to that one. That should get that flowing. And then, well, we'll stick in a storage tank. No. Okay. Storage tank there. And there we go. That should get that flowing. Yeah. Okay. Now, how much power do we have now? We have quite a bit to work with. So, what I think I'll do is set up another wormhole terminus, and we can stick it in here. Then let's kappa. Then we'll go over here. This can connect to that. We actually need 2 of them. Let's just do that. Yeah, I suppose we can put some on the other side. Board need computers now. Awesome. Let's grab some computers. Transport wormhole terminus. We're going to need I think at least 2 more. Yeah, probably at least 2 more. Whoa, what's going in there? Oh crap. Why? You're connected to Beta Station Kappa. I do not want you to be connected to Beta Station Kappa. It doesn't say that you're connected to Beta Station Kappa. So why did Beta Station Kappa get some? And why is there radiation here? Where's the radiation? It's in there. What is all this stuff doing here? Let's stick that in there. That should fix the radiation. Why is that not... It has a containment chamber. Ah, it's because of the nuclear waste. So we need to get the nuclear waste out of there. And we need to stick it in there. And it didn't do it. Can you please stick it in? Thank you. Almost killed us. Now, why? There are no connections to this. There are no connections to this. Sell that. Okay. And now, of course, we're irradiated again. Well, we wanted to connect to beta station. Let's see if that gets something. It shouldn't, because that was not copied. It is. Well, no, that was already there. Alright, I'll wait to repair again and then I'll be back. Well, actually, we need to disconnect this. Disconnect. Get out of there. Because we're full on antimatter over there. So we don't need any more. We have exactly 100. That's what we need. It only stacks to 100, so that's nice. So that means that we can copy to all. And that's fine. But I'll still wait to heal up. Okay, we're healed back up. So what were we doing? It's actually been a little while since I was playing, because I had a couple of phone calls and such. Let's just make sure we have a bunch of everything that we need. We'll fill up the second one there as well. We'll grab, not that, computers, we are full. Superconductors, we could definitely use some more of, I think. Not those. I click the wrong one of those every time. I'll fill up on that. And fill up on that. Okay. I think that's everything we need. We do need some of these, which is not great, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, now. Radiation warning. How is there a radiation warning here? Seriously? Where is that radiation? Ah, there. Okay, we'll drop the antimatter in there. We'll head back to here and drop this stuff in there and get out of there. Okay. Now, that should have solved those problems. You should not be getting any more of that. We can switch this stuff over. This is not radioactive, thankfully. Where is it that we send this? Not there, not there, not there. It has to be one of these two then. Well, you know what? It's you who needs this. So let's just give you a bunch. And then we can just stick 30 in there. Oh, we do have 107 of this now. Did not want that. Back over here. Give that to you. Okay. So there. Okay. Now, this is connected to beta station, and I want to send tungsten over there. So that's 300 tungsten a minute. So I actually think we'll smelt all the tungsten here, because we have the we're making way more super alloy here than we need, so we're going to get that going over as well. But so this is 60 a minute. We have 2 tungsten ore mines here. That's 1,008 tungsten a minute that we're getting. That means that we definitely need to duplicate you. Oh, need a thingy. We actually need 3 of them. So we'll get 1 more. Okay. And then we definitely need to duplicate you guys. Oops, hit the wrong button. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just say it's 10. That's 585 processed a minute. Plus these. So I think we need 8 more, maybe? Which I don't think we have the materials to do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have tons of power here. Tons and tons of power. Alright. Yeah, we need 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we actually don't need the last 2. Let's just stick that in there. And these actually can't handle the output, so we're going to need another of these. With a freighter. This will be base tungsten 3. And this will be tungsten transport 3. And you will be going from tungsten mine 1 and tungsten mine 2 to base tungsten 3. Okay. Because each of the mines is outputting 504. These can only output 480. So we need to have this delivering as well. It really didn't need to be a level 3, but never mind. Okay. So now we're smelting all that into tungsten. We need... So these can only do 300. We are producing... Let's say, well, just under 600. So we need 2 of these to be tungsten. And I really need to connect that up. It's this one. So that needs to basically go in there. Okay. There it goes. And that'll output more there. Then we need, whoops, to duplicate you. Stick you in there. And you can connect to Delta Station Kappa. And Delta Station Kappa is that one. So you need to connect to that as well. And then we need to duplicate you, stick you in there. Whoops. Okay. So that's a lot more tungsten. Then this one really needs to connect to not Delta Station Theta. We don't actually need the third one. So that can go away. Are these in range of defense? I wonder. So, yeah. Everything is... No. Those two aren't. Alright, you know what? We will duplicate those two. And stick them in there instead. And then we'll sell these two. There. So now everything is defended. Okay. Where is this? Okay. Let's just stay here and see that everything is defended, actually. It should be. It should be. It's taking a while to get here. Well, we'll see if there's damage to anything. But these are now spitting that out. These are spitting out. Good. Let's just see. No damage. Beautiful. Okay. Now, over here. You are both spitting out and spitting in to there. And I think we need to duplicate you. So you're going into all of those. Now this should mean that we're starting to store up some tungsten. We do have some titanium. So that means that we can build more of these, which is why we want the extra power. So we have 1,000, 1,400 power available. How much power do these use? 50. So that should be 28 more of these that we can build. I don't know that we need 28 more of them, but we need things. Let's fill up on this as well. Hey, I hit the right one. Probably need some of these as well. Okay. Duplicate. Let's start by doing 10 of them and seeing if that isn't enough. Okay. Now, how are we looking here? This is all being used immediately. This is all being used immediately. Good, good. Good, good. And we're getting it flowing in here. And we don't need the smelters for that, so that's nice. That's nice. And we are now producing significantly more of these, of the super alloy. We're producing 78 extra super alloys a minute now, which is wonderful. But for now, we are out of time, so we'll have to continue in the next one. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it would be awesome if you'd leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, it really does help out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and to see you again in the next one.